Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a journey of love, compassion, and awareness. It's a delicate subject, one that many of us will face at some point in life. We're going to talk about the subtle signs that may show an elderly loved one is entering their final year of life. Now, this isn't about predicting the exact moment or dwelling in fear. It's about recognizing the changes so we can offer comfort, dignity, and presence in the time that remains for the elderly. So let's walk through this together, gently, slowly, and with empathy. 1. Fatigue and changes in sleep. One of the first things you may notice is an increase in fatigue. A senior who once woke early, full of energy, now finds themselves sleeping more during the day. Naps stretch longer. Mornings take a little extra time. Evenings feel heavier. This isn't laziness. It's the body quietly signaling that it's slowing down. And in those moments, instead of rushing or worrying, we can support them. Offer a warm blanket, adjust the pillows, keep the room peaceful. Sometimes the greatest gift is letting them rest, without guilt, without pressure, just being present. Sitting nearby, letting them feel safe enough to drift into sleep. 2. Appetite and eating habits. Another sign is a change in appetite. Foods they once loved may not appeal anymore. Meals become smaller, drinks fewer. Sometimes just a few bites are enough. It can be hard to watch because we often equate food with strength. But remember, as the body slows, its needs change too. Instead of forcing plates full of food, we can offer gentle nourishment. A sip of soup, a spoon of yogurt, soft fruits, small comforts that keep them hydrated and cared for, making sure they have little intake of nutrients, making sure the little meal they take is balanced. 3. Withdrawal and quietness. As the days go on, you may notice them withdrawing. Conversations may grow shorter. Moments once filled with stories may now be replaced by long silences. At first, it can feel like they are keeping distance, but often it's simply a natural turning inward, a quiet reflection, a focus on memories, on peace, on the journey within. And here, the best response is gentle presence. You don't need to fill the silence. Sometimes holding their hand, brushing their hair back, or sitting in the same room quietly says more than words ever could. 4. Changes in awareness and perception. You may also notice shifts in awareness. They might become confused, mixing up names or places. Sometimes they may talk to people who aren't there, or describe seeing things beyond our understanding. It can feel unusual, even unsettling, but often these experiences bring them comfort. Instead of correcting or questioning, try joining them where they are. If they speak of seeing an old friend, smile with them. If they mention a light or a presence, simply listen. Our role here is not to anchor them to our world, but to gently walk beside them as they step into theirs. 5. Physical changes. The body also speaks in physical ways. You may notice changes in skin tone, cooler hands and feet, or slowed breathing. Movements become slower, the body frailer. These signs can be difficult to witness, but they are natural. Simple touches, holding a hand, adjusting a pillow, moistening their lips become powerful acts of love. You don't need grand gestures. Comfort is found in the small things. If you notice these signs as a senior, just remember, you are not alone. Hospital teams, nurses, and caregivers are there to guide and support you. Asking for help is not weakness, it's an act of love for both your loved one and yourself. When you see the signs as a senior, what does it actually mean? So what do these signs really mean? They remind us that life is precious, that every hug, every smile, every shared silence matters more than we realize. Recognizing the final year is not about fear, it's about presence. It's about choosing compassion, choosing patience, choosing love. If you have a senior who is your loved one that is experiencing these signs, as you walk this journey with your loved one, know that every small act of care is a thread of light, weaving dignity into their final chapter. Thank you for spending this time here today. If this message has touched your heart, share it, reflect on it, and most importantly, hold your loved ones close, because love is the one thing that never fades.